Good morning. Today is Monday, May 10th, and here are today's announcements. It's time for the Pledge of Allegiance, so stand up, put your hands over your heart, and let's begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Trivia from last week's reading is coming to your teacher today. This is due to me by Wednesday at 3 p.m. This is the last trivia to determine what the top classrooms are and who will be winning the prize. Good luck!
Hey guys, welcome to the Max and Holly Show. I'm Max.
And I'm Holly.
And we're coming to you once again from our own homes.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen each other in person.
But I think we're doing pretty well so far, right?
Yeah, it was tough at the beginning, but I think we're getting the hang of it.
There's definitely still hard days.
Oh, definitely.
I find myself getting anxious and stressed out, probably just because I'm bored or I can't see my friends or whatever.
Yeah, me too.
But you know who has it even harder?
Who?
Our parents.
Oh, yeah. The other day, my mom was having a really hard day, and she yelled at me for no reason.
Yeah, but just imagine how hard it must be for adults. I mean, we have our problems or difficult times, don't get me wrong, but our parents are experiencing these things too.
Yeah, you're right. But they also have to worry about work and whether or not they have enough money to buy food for the family.
We're definitely feeling this in my house. We have to get pretty creative with how we're cooking our food to keep costs down.
Yeah, don't forget they have to deal with us in the midst of it all.
Well, what do you mean?
Dealing with all that and dealing with kids who are home from school and need to be taken care of.
Yeah, that's true. You should hear how much my brother whines and complains. I don't know how my mom puts up with it.
Just your brother, huh?
Hey, I'm not perfect either, but we've been talking about ways we can be more helpful in our families, and I've really been trying.
And?
It's working, a lot. My mom hasn't been as stressed lately, and she's been smiling more, even though things are still pretty tough for her.
That's great to hear, Max.
What about you?
Well, I've noticed it too. There's been a big change in the tone in our house over the past few days. It feels a little lighter.
So what are we talking about then? How can we contribute to our families in positive ways?
Well, I think the biggest thing is remembering that we're not the only ones dealing with this. Everyone in our family is dealing with their own challenges, and they need support in different ways.
Yeah, just taking the focus off of my own frustration helped me understand my mom so much more. I was able to see that her stress level was even greater than mine.
And then we can look for different ways to serve one another in our areas of need.
We all have a strength for service. I found the biggest way to contribute in my family was by spending more time with my younger brother. For the first few weeks, he complained and whined about everything, and I just sat there with my headphones on and kind of ignored it, but I started to notice that my mom really struggled to keep him occupied.
So what did you do?
Well, I finally wised up and realized that I could find ways to spend time with my brother so he wasn't bothering my mom the whole time.
And did it make a difference?
Absolutely, and my mom even noticed, and she's giving me more hugs now, thanking me for helping her out.
That's great. I started doing more chores around my house, cooking some of the meals for our family. I even planned games for us to do in the evening.
And?
It's definitely making a difference.
So what are some ways you can support your family?
Yeah, like maybe this week you can make a list of things that you could do for you or your family and put them on your bedroom door. And that way, when you get bored, instead of complaining, you can do one of the things on the list.
Because trust me, you will get bored.
But we can do it. Stay healthy, guys.
And remember, we're all in this together.
See ya.
Bye.
Just a reminder, your time tracker for 100 outdoor hours is due next Friday. If you have it done, you can turn it into your teacher. We're going to see which grade level has the highest participation rate. They'll win a prize. Last week for language arts, overall as a school, we were at 77%, which was down 1% from the week before. If you can see, all grade levels decreased their percentages. Third grade was the only grade that remained over 75%. In math, overall as a school, we were at 78%, which was remaining the same as last week. Both third and fifth increased their percentages, while fourth decreased. Let's see if we can turn those percentages in the right direction. Have a happy Monday.